Welcome back, everybody. So today's video is going to be about powder charges in factory ammo. Like most of you, I've heard a lot of stories of people that have shot factory ammo that they couldn't hit anything with or had really big patterns with, and they've pulled bullets and had really inconsistent powder charges. Well, today I'm going to go over that with my 30-30 rounds here. They're Remington Core-Loks. And I'm going to pull these 4 bullets and see how accurate or inaccurate the powder charges are. I'm using my RCBS bullet puller and my Hornady powder scale. And I'm going to go ahead and pull these bullets. And after I get them all pulled, I'm going to have the charges laid out in front of each case. And I'm going to let y'all watch me weigh them. See you guys in a minute. Alright, so now we got all the bullets pulled and the powder charges laid out. We're going to do the left side first and then the right side. All these bullets came from the same box. They were bought at the same time. They're the same age. There's nothing different about them. They're all the same lot. Everything's exactly the same. So we're going to go ahead and focus in on these 2 charges over here. I'm going to go ahead and weigh them, and I'm going to write down what the charge is. I'll make sure I get every bit. And just so you guys can see kind of what kind of powder is in here. Try to get a good view for you guys. Looks a lot like H335. It's ball powder. So let's see what kind of weights we get here. So this one is 32.6. Now the next charge, make sure the scales are zeroed. It is. This charge is 32.4. So we already have a little bit of a difference. We got 0.2 of a grain difference. So far we got 0.2 of a grain difference. We're going to bump over here to this side. Focus in on these. Let's see how these 2 measure. $32.9. Back to 0. And that is 32.7. Or my bad, 32.8. Let's double check. 32.8. So that right there is Remington Core-Lokt factory ammo for 30-30. We have the smallest charge being 32.4 and the largest charge being 32.9. Alright guys, so these are 170 grain bullets. I forgot to mention that in the first part. So as I said, 32.4 was the smallest charge and 32.9 is the largest. So we have half a grain of powder difference between the smallest and the largest. So half a grain isn't so much to say it's going to be a huge difference from 0 to 50 or 0 to 60, but 100 yards you could probably see a pretty good open group from that. Out to 200 it's only going to get wider, and so forth as you go out. It's going to make a bigger difference. The way reloading ammo is what they say more accurate. It's not essentially just that it's more accurate, it's that it's more consistent. More consistent powder charges. When you weigh one of my bullets that are, say it's going to be 32.6, you could weigh 10 charges down the road and it's still going to be 32.6. So that has a smaller margin of error opposed to whenever you have 5 grain difference between your smallest charge and your largest charge in the exact same cartridge, coming out of the exact same box. So factory ammo, I'm sure there's some ammo out there that you're going to find bigger margins of error, but this was just a random box of shells I had laying around, so I wanted to try it out for myself and show you guys. But as you can see, I never got a single charge out of all 4 of these cases that was the exact same. Every one of them was different. So that's just insight on factory ammo. There's worse ammo out there, and I'm sure there's better. But like I said, this is a random box of shells I had laying around. I pulled the bullets, weighed the charges, and this is what we got. So take from this what you want. Myself, I'm going to continue to reload. Until next time, guys.